Hi guys, welcome to Fit and Flourishing Coaching. I'm Coach Joe. I am a certified personal trainer, RIBT mindset coach, and your cheerleader. I teach you how to be your own cheerleader so that you can be fit and flourishing in your own life. And in today's video, I want to talk about some daily habits that I have for success. This was by the request of someone on my Instagram. And so I'm making this video just to share with you guys 5 things that I do to kind of set myself up for success during the day. First thing I do is I work out. Yes, I work out first thing in the morning. And even if it's a rest day, I will take my dog for a walk. I'll clear my mind and listen to some music or listen to a sermon so that I feel relaxed and ready to go for the day. That really tempers my mood, and it helps me to kind of think about what I have going on that day and schedule my day out in my mind and remember things that maybe I forgot about the day before. It really centers me for the day. The second thing I do is I try to eliminate decision making. And I know this is kind of like a weird thing, but I literally wear black pants and one of the t-shirts that is, I don't want to say required, but one of the t-shirts that is like acceptable, or one of the polos that's acceptable for work. And that way I'm not thinking about, does this go with that or does this go with that? I just have black pants and I have a shirt. And that way I can use my decision-making skills for things that are more important to me. It is not important to me that, I look stylish or fashionable necessarily. I want to look clean, put together. I want to match. So I pull out my clothes for the day. I also do that if I'm working out. Eliminating my decision making in the morning is crucial. So I lay out my clothes for working out and for work. And that way when I wake up, I'm not thinking about what I have to wear to work out. I just put it on, come back, take a shower. Boom. Another way I eliminate decisions is by prepping myself for the week ahead of time. So lunch, no decision making. I've prepped before. I find something that I like that I can eat for the whole week. That way I'm not thinking about what I'm eating, for lunch at least, right? Same thing goes for breakfast. I have about 3 or 4 things that I really like, and I just rotate them. So it's not a question of, well, what am I going to eat for the day? When you have to make decisions, you actually get decision fatigue. You get tired. And so I am really, really focusing on not having to make so many decisions that same day so that I can focus on making decisions where they really matter, which is when I'm at work. Number 3, staying away from the complaint counter. And this has changed my life actually, because the Bible tells us to do things without grumbling or complaining, and that's for real, right? And I think because God knew that it can mess with our countenance, it can mess with the way that we view the world. And that doesn't mean that things, that I never complain. I just try not to. I try not to make myself someone who's constantly complaining. Instead, I think about, why am I complaining and what is it that I really want? If I'm complaining about the fact that a process takes too long, my actual desire is that my process is more efficient and faster. So then I ask myself, okay, can I make this process more efficient and faster? Great, let me do that. And that just kind of helps me stay out of that spiral of negativity that I can very well get myself into. Behind every complaint is a desire. It's actually a desire. And I think it's immature for us to be walking around complaining when we can just state what we desire. You see this a lot when people throw temper tantrums. It's like, well, you're mad, but like, what do you really want? It's like a part of my emotional maturity actually to say, okay, I can throw a temper tantrum and yell and scream, or I can just say what I want as an adult. Staying away from the complaint counter helps everybody, including me. Number 4, at work, you guys, when I'm not in a classroom, I listen to something positive, whether that's, like a podcast on finance, or whether that's Christian worship music, or if it's a podcast, or I like to listen to Jackie Hill Perry because she is so funny. And she brings the gospel so, just plainly to everybody. It keeps me in focuses my mood so that I'm not, thinking about all the negativity that happened. I try not to watch the news. I try and just keep positivity in my life, because I think this is a very strange time we're living in, and it's so easy to get distracted and become so negative. is I pray, and I actually pray in the morning when I'm on my treadmill. That's become my prayer time. If I'm walking or running, I actually got that idea from an Olympian that I met like 7 or 8 years ago. She would say, I asked her, like, what do you do on your 13-mile runs? And she's like, I pray. I pray for everybody. Cause it's like an hour, right, for her or something. So I took that idea from her, and I love it because, you know, it forces me to think about other people, and it forces me to take the focus on myself and put it on God and put it on other people. And it helps me open up my heart and think about the concerns of other people, and it helps me to be grateful. And we know that gratitude is something that really changes our minds. So if you like these, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Okay, bye guys.